Coming up on 9 News Mornings, we meet the migrants who have walked thousands of miles hoping to fulfill a dream of a better life. Now what was once a dream has turned into a true story of survival. This weekend, thousands of black skiers and snowboarders from across the country are meeting here in Colorado. One group explains their mission to diversify the slopes. And Netflix is getting serious about putting an end to password sharing. We want to know how you're going to handle it. Our poll is live now on 9news.com/vote now. 9 News Mornings starts now.
Good morning, everyone. TGIF.
Happy Friday.
We're just about there. Erica, Jordan, Ed, and Corey with you on this Friday morning.
And it's going to be a warm Friday. Finally, 50s.
Above normal for this time of year. Last time we were in the 50s, January 14th.
It's been a minute.
It's been a long time since we have been that warm. And then we were almost 60 degrees on January 14th. It was 59 degrees.
Distant memory.
I know. And not only today, but we'll have another mild day for Saturday and probably Sunday as well. So it's going to stay with us for a while.
We will take it.
That's the good news. Yeah, yesterday we were 46 degrees downtown, so it was just lovely around here. We're going to be even warmer today. Clouds roll in, but clouds leave tomorrow. Sunshine returns. We stay in the 50s. So let's take a look at what we've got going on right now. 27 degrees, 19 the normal low for this time of the morning, this time of year. And you see mostly clear skies around here. But if you look off to the west, here come the clouds. And that will continue to increase according to Futurecast as the day progresses. By afternoon, we're in cloudy skies. We'll see them overnight. But by tomorrow, the clouds leave. We're back to sunshine by afternoon. So Saturday will be a pretty nice day. Even with the increasing clouds, we'll see a high of 52 degrees today. Tomorrow becoming sunny. 50 degrees is what we will see. And then as we look ahead on Sunday, nearly 50 degrees with partly cloudy skies. Little change on Monday, does not look like much, even though we're calling for a little light snow or snow shower activity, if really we even see that. A little bit cooler, 43 degrees, and then low to mid-40s as we get to Tuesday and Wednesday with those partly cloudy skies.
Ed, thank you so much. We want to show you what the drive is looking like out here. This is our CDOT camera in Thornton this morning. I-25 and 84th Avenue. So quiet on the interstate right now. No rush out the door. If you are getting ready to head out, we're just looking at mostly green map. One thing that we're tracking early this morning is that Loveland Pass closure between I-70 and just a little bit before A Basin. This is going to be closed till about 6 o'clock this morning. So in the meantime, you can take I-70 through that area, which is also in the green. Southbound I-25 drive between I-70 and Santa Fe, only going to take you a quick 6 minutes, 10 minutes for your ride into Commerce City on 76 westbound. So in very good shape there. And then you're looking at a 14-minute travel time in both directions between downtown and the Denver Tech Center and the Tech Center and downtown on I-25.
All right, Erica, thank you. New overnight, one person is seriously hurt after a hit-and-run crash in Denver. This happened late last night near 11th and Spear. Police are now investigating. They haven't said anything about a suspect, though, or the car involved. Of course, we'll keep you updated as we hear more. We now know a 15-year-old girl who was hit Wednesday night while crossing an intersection in Aurora has sadly died. Aurora police say the girl and a teen boy were at the Colfax-Moline intersection when they were hit around 8:30. The boy was also hurt, and police say he is in the hospital, but they have not released his condition. Police say it's unclear if the two were in a crosswalk or not at the time. The driver, though, stayed at the scene.
More than 3 years after 11-year-old Gannon Stouch was killed, his stepmother is set to go on trial for his death. Letitia Stouch faces numerous charges in connection with the death of Gannon in January of 2020, including first-degree murder. She's pleaded not guilty by reason of insanity. Jury selection in El Paso County is set to begin on March 20th. The judge said he planned to bring in a pool of 110 jurors before narrowing it down to 12 plus 6 alternates. Trial proceedings are expected to last at least 6 weeks.
Every single migrant who has come to Denver over the past few months has a story of struggle. Almost all of them come through El Paso on their way to Colorado.
Race and culture reporter Angeline McCall went to Texas to share their stories from the border as they embark on a new chapter in their journey.
Yo me vine de mi país en busca de una mejor calidad de vida y poder ayudar a mi familia.
In the midst of so much uncertainty, routine provides a constant outside El Paso's Sacred Heart Church. Every morning, an overnight stay in the church transforms into a day spent here.
En verdad estamos en incertidumbre.
This is Roberto's 25th morning on this sidewalk. He and his family feel stuck.
Esa carita cosita.
reliving the same day until they're able to move on.
Porque no podemos, no sabemos cómo actuar, tenemos el miedo.
It's a journey, now 3,000 miles in the making, most of it on foot, from Venezuela to here. After so long on the move, the days here feel frustratingly slow. For Roberto, Jefferson, Maria, and Jesus.
Doloroso porque pues nunca habíamos enfrentado esto, como salir de nuestro país.
En realidad, toda la gente que está acá no se quiere quedar aquí en El Paso. Tienen diferentes destinos.
What they need are the necessities. But what they want is to be someplace else.
Tengo familias acá y desde muy pequeño tuve ese sueño, esa esperanza de estar acá y decidí tatuármelo. Y bueno, esperando a que eso se haga realidad como tal.
To make it to the border, they trekked through a jungle, avoided gangs, and evaded cartels.
No es fácil.
For most,
No es fácil.
the dream came to them recently, out of survival.
Nosotros queremos un futuro, por lo menos que los niños puedan estudiar. Es lo que a mí más me llena, de que ellos estudien, que puedan ser profesionales algún día, porque en Venezuela es difícil.
Maria decided this journey wasn't for her, it's for her kids.
Toca tener fuerza hasta, o sea, sacar fuerzas de donde no hay, por los hijos. Porque si yo no tengo fuerzas, mis hijos tampoco. Ellos dependen de mí.
The thousands of migrants who made it to Denver did it the same way, through El Paso, carefully to the next stop.
Angustiados, ya como cansados, no sabemos qué hacer, no tenemos una respuesta, no tenemos solución a nuestros problemas.
One small mistake could mean losing the progress they've worked for.
El tema es salir aquí al Paso.
If they're taken by Border Patrol, they'll be back in Mexico in 5 hours.
Pues me siento un poco bien, sí como nerviosos como todo, porque tú sabes que la situación de uno estamos aquí esperando muchos días.
Ponerlos en peligro de este lado, no, porque si decidimos venir hasta acá es porque nos sentimos resguardados acá en este país.
En El Paso, rudo.
For these families, El Paso is not safe.
Sí, mi familia.
Mario and his family distance themselves from the border.
Como puede ver todo lo que hemos pasado, logramos pasar aquí, gracias a Dios, bajo acuerdo y legalmente.
Awaiting their next move, stuck between El Paso and the next immigration checkpoint.
Para seguir adelante, que no sé, pero es que me da miedo que nos frenen y nos agarren migración y me devuelvan otra vez con mi familia, tanto que hemos luchado. Y no quiero eso.
Buenas noches. Bienvenidos a Casa del Sagrado Corazón.
All of them are waiting for the safest moment to keep moving forward.
Dile que se acuerde que tiene que venir a recoger.
They'll pack up the few things they have for another night in a church turned shelter.
Al entrar les van a poner una pulsera.
Another night going nowhere.
Estoy un poco pues ya cansadito. Esta situación se ve que pues no mejora.
Por un lado me siento muy feliz porque estoy dentro de Estados Unidos, un sueño prácticamente realizado. Y por el otro muy triste porque me encuentro encerrado en una calle.
La familia primero con niños.
If they could, they would break this cycle. One day they know the routine will end. In a new city, they hope comes with a sense of freedom
No.
they can't find here.
Es una noche más, no es una lucha, es una noche más de incertidumbre porque no sabemos qué pasa con nosotros.
Por una parte contenta que ya pudimos pasar, ya que es difícil llegar aquí, pero otra noche más a las esperas de qué vamos a hacer y cuándo podremos continuar.
That story brought to you by our Angeline McCall. powerful. That's the one word that comes to mind thinking about that. You know, for a lot of people, we've been talking about the migrant situation for a good while now, and it might just be another story on the nightly news that they're listening to. When you hear from them and you hear their perspective directly from their mouths, it makes it that much more real. It puts humans at the heart of that story.
Putting a face to the story.
Exactly.
Yeah. So we have stayed in touch with all of the people that you met in that story. 3 of them have made it to Denver. The 2 others are still where we met them, trying to figure out how to move forward.
I'm really glad she did that story, and you can expect a lot more from her and her photojournalist Chris Hansen, who helped put that story together.